to have money.
Trot Wham on Twitter. Who-Bangin Sports Talk. We are live with the script, and I do not know why I have this background. But ladies and gentlemen, we are back now. Back with respect, back with nothing else. We're not trying to neglect. This is Who-Bangin Sports Talk. Shout out to the people in the chat. Shout out to the people that's rewatching this on YouTube. We are live on YouTube now. No more music. Just want to start it off a little bit. If you are tuning in on Twitter, give you a little something to watch early before we start breaking down stuff. And we are live right now on YouTube. So yeah, I will be tweeting that out, that link shortly. We do got people up in here. Happy Turkey Day to you. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, Turkey Day. The games come on. We got action. We got basketball. We should just turn this to a wham talk. I told Boss he might be able to slide through later on. I don't know if he knew I was going to go this early, though, which is cool because I think I might go a little long. Hop off YouTube, right? Hop off YouTube, respark the stream, go back on Twitter and just be on Twitter all day. I might be on Twitter all day. I might be on Twitch all day. Y'all. Might be on Twitch all day. Shout out to G. Shout out every Thanksgiving, man. I love y'all, bro. I'm going to start this off with the people. First off, let me get up to the people, man. I love y'all, bro. There's no question around it, bro. I love y'all. Shout out to the people, man. I don't got nothing. I got a lot of negative shit. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
That's like the closest thing I got to good. So shout out to the people because y'all
perfect.
Y'all perfect to me, man. Shout out to the people, bro. Happy Thanksgiving. I am thankful for the people. Anybody that heard me say a bet, thought that was a good idea, and went into bet that and won money. Shout out to you. If you lost money with me, bro, I love you. I really love you, bro. Because you know, this shit ain't easy. It ain't easy, bro. I literally just had this conversation with Boss. This shit is not easy, bro. For real. Shout out to the people, man. Nah, I love y'all, man. Nah, for sure. It's real love. It's real love, bro. It's real love. Because you think about it. Y'all see me win. Y'all see me lose. It's something that's just so spiritual about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Seeing somebody progress. Seeing somebody start from something. See if somebody like get into their ways or having their days with shit. Y'all probably can even tell when it's bullshit. Like, oh, this bullshit right here. That's crazy. Because sometimes it's bullshit. But we on right now, though, man. I feel good. I feel locked in, bro. They say Steph Curry expected to miss some days, bro. I know this is a NFL show, but that's big news. All right, so yeah. We got Matthew Golden inactive for Thursday. And that's the start off the Green Bay Packers. How y'all doing this morning? We gonna just your wide receiver is inactive, but he hasn't been there. He wasn't there last week either, though, right? Wasn't there last week either. I'm not necessarily thinking that's a big deal. Line's still at 3 right now for the Packers. And let's talk about this game, bro. Let's talk about it. Let me again start off with I love y'all, bro. But let's be real, bro. The Packers, bro, going to Detroit on a Thanksgiving game. This sounds like, yeah, they should be favored by 3. This is a normal ass spread. And maybe this is a normal as total too. It looked like it was getting some money towards the over. Now it's starting to fizzle out. A little bit. Still a little decent line here. This is -3, bro. -3. Crazy. 48. 48, bro. This is out of pocket. So yeah, let's start off right here. Green Bay Packers. I'm gonna really just like look into this as I look into everything else. I've obviously been looking into everything all week, and I already have a bet in this game. I already have a bet in this game. But I do want to get involved into the sides, but I'm not involved in any either side on this game. But I do want to get involved in on one particular side. And I start off by talking about the only issue that I have with both teams is that they red zone is subject and the third down can be faulty on Green Bay side. So I think that might be the issue too. Like when we think that we're gonna get a stop on third down, if you're on Green Bay, you're probably not gonna get those stops. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're probably not gonna get those stops. You know what I mean? Shout out to the people though, bro. Let's see. My boy said Gibbs anytime. Good Monty. Like my boy Just would say, yeah, I feels that. I feels that. When is the coach going to take the ball out of Goff's hands? He's like really not really ever going to do that. Because once you do that, you lose. Like think about it, bro. You can't really do that. They're already the third points per play. You know what I'm saying? They number 2 in points per game. They doing the right things on offense, regardless of how you feel about Goff. They doing the right things on offense. That's what it is. Like I said, both offense is going to score in the red zone because both of the red zones is kind of weak, and the third down is even weaker for Green Bay. So that's just coming in. But as of late, I think the offense is going to start cooking. The offense is going to be better than what they is. They more in the middle of the pack. I don't think they a middle of the pack offense. This offense will start cooking for Green Bay. I really do trust. I know I might go down on the limb with this shit too. I really do trust uh the boy Love. I really trust Love here. And I think that yeah, like when you really go in side by side with a lot of these quarterbacks in this division, you're gonna rank each other. You're gonna most likely take Goff over Love, and I know a lot of people will do that, but not me. I'm not one of those people. It's just like my boy saying he want to get the ball out of his hands. I don't fuck with the boy Goff. The only issue that I probably feel like Goff gonna get love today is because it's fucking Thanksgiving and it's the Lions. How many people then lived to see the Lions play pretty well on Thanksgiving, even though they a shit ass team. So obviously in a good spot where they're good, they're gonna play good. I think you know what I'm saying. I expect them to play good, but that's where you don't this shit WWE, and that's why I think that this number not moving, and a lot of this. I'm not really seeing a lot of people going too crazy either over the Lions. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the truth. Like to be honest, I could pull it up on Twitter right now, live view it on everything. Like Lions right now, the Lions are really not like one of those teams that's trending. They're not trending. You know what I'm saying? Remember, and I don't know, it's like remember, but if you didn't know, when something is trending, that tends for me to stay away. I'm trying to stay away. I am trying to cash out. If I already made a bet and it's trending, I'll let you know. Most likely, I don't even tell nobody yet. Luckily, sometimes it be a game. Sometimes I like okay. Let me see something. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see the Lions right there trending? Am I tripping? The Lions right here, right? Like, like right there, like right there, like right there. The Lions. They trending on Twitter right now. Am I tripping? Hmm. 2.5 Lions trending. I just I didn't speak that in existence, yo. I'm sorry. Oh, 55 posts. Oh, I just said it wasn't trending, but wait, what was I? Wait. The 2.5, huh? Damn. The 2.5, bro. There you go. There you go, guys. Wow. Lions are getting 76%. 76% today. Yeah, man. I think the line not moving is kind of suspect off top. Yeah, Matthew Golden is out. I ain't even move the shit. That shit didn't do nothing. I mean, that is somebody, like I said, he was out last week too, probably. So, he ain't really doing nothing. But all right, okay. So yeah, no, I really I got a game. I got to play for this game though. So it's really the first quarter. Obviously, y'all know how I'm coming. I'm coming in here with the first quarter. Both teams to score. Both teams to score in the first quarter here. The reason why is because I again, like I said, I trust the boy Jordan Love. I think he's going to get things done for these guys. And not only is he going to get things done, he's not going to make those mistakes early. They're not going to make any mistakes early. Oh, please. The last both teams to score, I gave out. I got to be honest, got to be transparent. Last for both teams to score, I gave out was, I think that was the Sunday night game, if I'm not mistaken, where there was a chance. I think this was the fucking was this green. Hold on, bro. Hold the fuck on. I know this ain't that. Nah, it ain't that. I know I did a Green Bay one recently too. Was it that? Okay, so nah, I'm just tripping, guys. Sorry. I'm just tripping. It was a 49ers game, obviously. Yes, it was the Panthers. The Panthers could have kicked the field goal. Could have. They went down there and threw the pick. Right? Remember they threw the pick in the first quarter. I had both teams score in that game. So yeah, boom. Yeah, after they threw a pick and got a pick, it was a crazy ass game. Obviously, y'all remember. Yeah, bro. I'm PTSD'd up right now, so obviously you're not gonna get the craziest breakdown for me why I like this bit. Other than I do think that both teams are going to score on each other. Like I said, they're off once they get down there in the red zone, they're gonna score. It's not necessarily mean that they're going to kick field goals. They're going to touchdown those. I think they're going to touchdown these red zone opportunities. And I think they're going to get there early in the first quarter. So I'm not going to play around with either one of these teams early on. I think both teams to score in the first quarter is clearly the best bet in this game. Even if this game goes over for 48 and a half or 48, whatever you get, I think that's a good look too. But I think both teams to score in the first quarter. We're seeing first quarter looks right now in this game. Let me look. Let me give you some accurate, very accurate right now. 9.5 minus 135. 9.5 minus 135. Both teams to score in this game is listed. Damn, let me double. Let me get this shit right because I got this old bet slip right here. I got it at plus 110, I think. No, plus 115. I got plus 115. Right now, both teams to score in the first quarter is plus 110. Yep, like I said, plus 110. So we getting plus 110. I'm gonna get it at plus 110. You feel me? It is what it is. Both teams to score. What the fuck? How did that happen? Both teams to score on the first quarter. And that's plus 110. Oh shit, I did a lot of those on those. And that's on this game right here. This the Green Bay Packers, Detroit Lions, both teams to score in the first quarter plus 110. You know what I'm saying? This is the first bet. This is the official play for this game. in the Green Bay Packers Detroit Lions. We're gonna go start off in and out, get in and out. Don't play around with it. Why? Yeah. Why play around with it? You know what I'm saying? Get in and out. Take the opportunity to start this rivalry up. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a good game too, I think. I think this is gonna be one of those bullshit games happening, like, you know what I'm saying? So I think this is gonna be one of those games, but at the same time, it's gonna be a interesting game. So yeah, man. It's what else I was gonna say? I'm sorry, y'all. Damn, I was supposed to be tweeting out this damn link, bro. I'm tripping, bro. Uh, All right, my fault, y'all. Boom. All right, yeah. So damn, there we go. We got both teams to score right there. My boy say he on the Packers 3.5. I like that too. If you're talking script, Chiefs win, Turkey Day guarantee. Wow, my boy Dylan said that. Nice stat, G. I fuck with that. He got a good stat right here. G said, check this stat. Road favorites playing on Turkey Day are 25 for 26 straight up, 20 for 27. Oh, 26 KC me today. Those are the road favorite situations on Turkey Day. So road favorites. That's not in this situation, obviously. That's in the like you said, in the Kansas City game. That's an interesting stat. And that's why I think that Kansas City should not be dealt with unlikely. I like my favorite play in this game is Pacheco touchdown. Pacheco is going to get in the end zone if they start running, bro. As soon as they start giving bro some leeway, he's going to take the reins from uh, the kid Kareem Hunt. So it's going to be a sad day when it happens, and it's going to happen sooner than later. Pacheco going to get that love back. So I agree with G in this situation because I like a few props in there we're going to talk about there in the next game here. So that game is the Kansas City on the road. You know what I'm saying? Chiefs being laying at 3.5. They got 3.5 right there. 3.5 Chiefs at the situation. Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? And Dallas Cowboys on now the Cowboys now Cowboys on the Turkey Day is iffy because they lose a lot on Turkey Day. I remember though. You know what I'm saying? They lose a lot on Turkey Day. You feel me? They done won some too, but they done lost a lot on Turkey Day. Golly, Cowboys is crazy, huh? Damn, this is shameful. So shout out to the shout out to right now, Cowboys feeling good. You know what I'm saying? They feeling good. We could go straight into this game. Cowboys are feeling good, right? Let's go back into it because they just came off of one of those best game of the year situations where now they're 5-5-1 in a division. We put it in a division. Let's put up in a division. They're 2 games. That's like what 2 games back. They're 2.5 games back, or some shit like that, right? They're not that far back. It should be like 3, right? But in this case, if they win this game, they'll be so close. They'll be so more closer to it because you'll give them a loss at 4 and you have 6 situations that you still play for Dallas. You got thinking long term. I'm sorry, I said 6 in case of they play the Eagles again, but they don't. I'm sorry. Um, in this situation, they need this win though. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to win down there out. You know what I'm saying for the Cowboys, but they shit tough, especially if they don't win this shit. They don't win this shit. They got to win on the road with the Lions, Commanders, and the Giants. And I don't think they gonna win those fucking Giants or probably the Commanders win probably because they're gonna be probably playing for some. I don't know. They probably gonna be playing for something. I think that's where you see the. I think that's where you see these boys in the standings and shit like that, whatever the case. But neither here nor there. This game alone is clearly what my boy G said. I wouldn't go against that fucking stat. This stat right here, road favorites playing on Turkey Day, 20 for what? They automatically win. This is a win me spot. This is obviously the 3.5. The hook is nasty, but nigga, pay for the hooker. Go like pay the hooker to leave. Pay the hooker to leave. Sometimes it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's how I would be looking at it. Like I nowhere other way around that. Shout out to my boy Nicholas Handy. Shout out to the people, bro. You already know, man. It's all love. You already know. Shout out to the Turkey Day people that's gonna eat good today. You gonna eat good. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. You gonna eat good. But yeah, in this game, for me, I ain't gonna lie. I really did go just Pacheco on a touchdown plus 270. That's the way I'm going here in this game. That's the only way I would want to bet off the pregame. During the game, then I want to get in with a few actions. I think that this game is going to tend towards the under. I think I see the under playing a little bit more here. I think there's advantages when you know someone's weakness and you could curate the defense to be in that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's something that the Chiefs are going to do. They're going to be able to do that with the Cowboys. The only issue that I have is that they fall into that same category of being one of those teams that's being heavily pushed. But the only thing is that this line is moving, I think, right? That's the difference. This line is moving, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. My fault, y'all. I should have had this shit up. I should have had this shit up. I should have had this shit up. Okay, here we go. Bro, what the fuck? All right, clearly there it is. It's clear. Yeah. Started off, not gonna do those. We're gonna do start off at 5.5. Oh no, 6. No, it's like 3, 3, 3.5. So yeah, it's been like pretty, pretty consistent. It went up to 4, 4.5. It went to 4.5 one moment, but that was pretty much it, huh? Okay. I mean, it looks like it's gonna go towards the 3, and you're gonna be able to get the 3 without the hook to go. Like you're not gonna have to pay the hooker to leave. It looked like it might be able to hit the 3. This Kansas City game. Not gonna lie. Like I think you probably could save yourself 5 cent by waiting here. Not gonna lie. And the hooker gonna leave. 'Cause I think it's gonna move. It looked like that's where it's going. Yeah, so I mean, look, I'll tell you this too, though. This is the craziest part for me for this game, because like he said with that stat, the road favorites. But even then, what are you getting right now from the like I'll go into motivation situation, right? What are you getting right now from Kansas City right now? They're 6-5 in a division, right? That they're super behind. They're super behind. You know what I'm saying? They losing to these niggas are here. And on the road, they're 1-4. They haven't really won any road games. You know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers don't win road games. Like, but I do think that there's guys on their team that's going to play up. Like I said, I am on Pacheco anytime touchdown in this game. But that's the only thing I bet, because shit, I really don't see it no other way of fucking around this shit. Like obviously you could go with the name guys, Rasheed Rice. Um, but again, those are the guys on fucking on Thanksgiving that don't be hitting. You know what I'm saying? Those guys don't be fucking playing good on those games. It's always the fucking random ass guy, Turkey Bowl veteran. You never knew he was a Turkey Bowl veteran type bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. But yeah, man. I'm fuck. I'm locked in though. I'm locked in with Pacheco. Anytime touchdown, 270. Where I'm really gonna go if I'm looking at the live is the under. I think the under is a good spot here because we're looking at two teams and far as like the matchup wise on these two teams. One is giving up offensive passing yards per game. One is throwing offensive passing yards crazy, right? The other one is throwing offensive passing yards crazy too, but they're playing good defense on offensive passing yards, which is Kansas City. They playing good opponents passing yards per game. They playing, holding guys to a lot more or less like 90 less points than these guys average, basically. Um these motherfuckers giving up the goods with Dallas. That was defense sucks. You know what I'm saying? They give up the goods in red zone. They give up the goods and everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But there's a moment right now where you just like, this ain't the same team we're gonna be seeing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That game last week was not a like fluke. I think they play like that. They gonna play up. They've been playing some weak ass teams. Like they played the Giants when they ain't had nobody. You know what I'm saying? Early played the Eagles early, won them. I mean, beat them lost to them just like they won last game. So they really got like a whatever there, right? That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't really play nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Denver, like that was it. Like, nigga, who they play? Dallas ain't really play nobody. So this is really a good, solid little matchup for them too. So I don't want to go against Dallas either. As much as everybody like they getting a little pushback right here from the books too. They getting a little pushback. On MGM, you could only pick both teams to score. Not in the first quarter. Yeah, you got to a different book, bro. Try to Boyd or FanDuel. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Bet online even got that shit. Yeah, man. Damn. If I really if you had to take the first quarter over. But like I said, it's minus 135. It's minus 135, 9.5. I would take that. If you can't get the both teams to score, I would take the over 9.5. It's kind of similar. You still need two scores, but you don't have to have both teams score in that situation, obviously. But it's similar. It's not the same, obviously, but because you could score two fucking safeties with mine. You can score two safeties with mine. Going back to this game, man. Yeah, the under reasoning why I like the under. Dallas necessarily hasn't played anybody, but them playing somebody now could keep them into a whatever mode you trying to fight, we'll fight, right? And I feel like that's where Dallas is going to play in this role. Wherever KC is going to try to approach, they try to stop the run, they're going to try to throw the pass. If they try to throw the pass, they're going to try to run the ball. They're going to do some shit like that. They're going to obviously try to stop the pass. They don't want fucking CD Lamb and oh boy to go crazy. So they're going to try to stop the pass. That's how they're going to come in with that. That being said, these motherfuckers gonna try to run the ball. You know what I'm saying? And they might be successful though. They may be successful in doing so. I think the Cowboys can be successful in it. It's gonna be something we gonna have to see. And that's why I say live is a little bit more. I can see where this guy is gonna try to go, and then that way I can make my adjustment there. But I think for sure Pacheco touchdown is the way to go. Yeah, man. So we're gonna go through a few games. We're not just gonna go through the games today. We're gonna go through a few games. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all have games that y'all want to talk about or y'all on this week 12, NFL, week 13, I'm sorry. Week 13, godly. Week 13. These are some games y'all want to talk about. If y'all want to talk about the Saints Miami Dolphins game. I will talk about it. I will not have no money on that, but I will talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all though. But yeah, we can talk about Friday game too, because I don't want to talk about we're gonna talk about the other game later. Sunday, the Thursday night game with the Ravens. Ravens game. We'll talk about the Ravens game later. We'll talk about the Eagles, Bears. All right. What you want to know, buddy? Well, what do I want to know? I'm just fucking to myself right now. I want to know where the fuck is Philly go from here? Like, where do they go from here? You know what I'm saying? Do they go on a spiral? You know what I'm saying? Do they go on a spiral? Is it like turmoil? Or do they get to the situation, the money here? The Bears, on the other hand, they have the chance. I think they really got a chance to do some cool shit right here. Like, this is some fucking cool shit to me. I actually like and I root for the fucking Bears right now. I really root for these boys. Both teams 7-2, 7-3. I'm sorry, 7-4. Both teams are 7-4 ATS. After a win, Chicago is 5-2. After a loss, the Philadelphia Eagles are 1-1 straight up and against the spread. And the reason why I asked, where the fuck do we go here? Are they on a spiral? They just came off of a road loss to now a home standalone game. Standalone game is where we gonna start off with right there. The standalone game part about this aspect is crazy because it's like, bruh, you know, the eyes are on this game. We're seeing 7 for this game. We're seeing the Eagles at 7. Total is at 44. As generic as it could get. As generic as it could get. If we don't go over this total, right? Like, this is how they will think about it. If we don't go over this total, this is where everybody like, I lost my money on Thanksgiving. I'm gonna just take the over tomorrow. The Bears been playing really good offense. The tush push is there. These boys are trying to hold the ball, run the ball, slow the ball down, right? I can only imagine what type of situation you're gonna see with the Eagles. They gotta start playing Saquon. Like Saquon last game. What did he do last game? Well, at least I think he averaged. Okay, hold on. No, let me go there. Last game, where did that shit go? Last game, he had 10 carries, which the second lowest he's had all year. First lowest was in a loss again at Denver. Following that loss, he had 12 again, which was resulted in another loss. When they won, he had 8. He had the least at 14. Is another game where they played the rematch in the Giants game. So they really didn't have to run, bro. Against the Green Bay, they ran, bro. Against Detroit, they ran, bro. And I say they ran, bro, because they had him in the passing game a lot all throughout the year. But they had him in the passing game last game for sure. He just didn't get off that. Do a lot of checkdowns. That shit don't count. Saquon gotta be involved in the run game here, right? That's how I'm thinking. Like, there's gonna be no chance that they don't fucking tush push their ass to the damn brink of it this damn game. Like, this is a game where they want to win by any inch they can. Like, I think they're gonna go by the inches. I think the Eagles are gonna win this game. Are they gonna cover? I don't fucking know. I don't know. This is one of those interesting games because the Saquon factor is glaring. right there in your face. But the fucking defense shit is like, I don't know. It's because it's not even their fault. It's not I wouldn't even say it's their fault sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's not even their fault sometimes. It's just mm, I just you know what I mean? I just kind of hard. It's kind of hard to wrap my head around why the Eagles aren't better than what they are, even though they record shows that they're a pretty top tier team. And this game means a lot, though. It's not one of those weak ass games just because it's out the division. This is a big game within the conference. So two NFC top teams going head to head. And I think this is for first place. Yeah. Yeah, this is for first place right here. Uh this will probably get them first place. I think the Rams are still first place. But this probably would get them first place because the Rams going, it is what it is. But yeah, though. So yeah, I think the under or any Saquon rushing props is where I would want to go. I think that's kind of the approach I want to take in that game. Especially uh if I do think about where his numbers should lie. I think his numbers should lie in the dubs, and that should just put his his yards a little bit up though. Um, I didn't even look too much into the prop shit just because I didn't really have like a whole strong opinion in regarding that under. But I was thinking like it's so easy to go over this game. Standalone games are nasty. Those games send. I think that's a good under right there. Um, like I said, they're gonna go for every fucking inch, bro. It's gonna be nasty. Um, boom. Let me go back to this, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. Uh, I think I'm gonna wait to do a late. I'm gonna do a late show on Sunday. But the game I really want to talk about, I do want to talk about that Panthers game because if you look at the standings for the if you look at the Panthers, they could go up. They need more wins. They need more wins. It could look bad for the Buccaneers this week. I wouldn't be surprised if Jacoby Brissett make a little run for his money. So that's another reason why I like that game. I like the Panthers being at the house. I don't want to bet the Panthers, but I say I like them. I think the Chargers are going to go on a run. They obviously clearly going to win this game. Um, Bills. You think about the Bills in this spot against the hobble Saint I'm sorry, the hobble Steelers. No Aaron Rodgers. Um is this it's still no Aaron Rodgers? Because that number right there is kind of crazy. What's up with bro? What's up with bro? Still an inside Sam Warren side Aaron Rodgers status. What did he say, bro? Uh my fault, y'all. We doing this live at Turkey Day. Shout out to y'all, man. Happy Thanksgiving to people that just watching in, tuning in. Appreciate you. If you still watching this, man, appreciate y'all, man. It's all love. If you're not watching this, all good. It's all good. If you're not watching, that's funny. It's funny. If you're not watching, uh, it's up in the air. What the fuck is up with this shit, bro? I just don't know where to go with that, bro. I'm sorry. I really need a little bit more of an answer with that. Can I get a little bit more of an answer? What's up with bro? That's a good game to talk about right there. Got to know what's up with you. If you at 3, kind of show me that you might be playing. Look like the insider gave it a little drop. Yeah, insider gave a little drop. Cold game. Need a little question, but you're gonna come back. So I think Aaron Rodgers show back up. That's what the line is telling you right there. It's gonna be an interesting game though. That's an interesting game too, because okay, two teams really fight. We're starting to really we're starting to look at the playoff picture in whole, in totality, and it's starting to make a lot more sense. I think. Right, you start to get to the December. That's when it starts to make more sense. And yeah, if you're Aaron Rodgers, you do force yourself ass out. You force your ass out there. You get your ass out there. You take the shot, nigga. You get your ass the fuck out there. That's what the script says. That says you get your ass out there and you make this motherfucker work. Shake, baby, shake. And this 3, it should be good money. That money line with the Steelers, it should be good money. It should be good money. Because all the talk about Mike Tomlin lately been talking crazy, right? And if you think about it, he probably the only person that went out there to try to recruit Aaron Rodgers after that situation. If this Aaron Rodgers shit win out, if Aaron Rodgers could win this game right here, right? It's a big game, right? Against the Buffalo Bills. The Bills coming off this game they need. You know what I'm saying? The Bills need this game bad than a motherfucker. They just lost to the damn the Texans. They just came off a loss to the Texans. Bills still got it. They just they beat the Chiefs. They still got it. They just they lose to look, they gonna lose again. The motherfuckers gonna lose again, bro. Weapons ain't consistent. Weapons ain't consistent. That's the problem. That's the problem with the Bills, y'all. Figured it out right there. The weapons ain't consistent. People want to talk about. That's why I waited to talk about this game right here, man. Hate to be that guy, bro. I was trying to my best. Like, look, I was capping this game for 5 fucking hours, bro. Okay, so we're clearly at the point. We're clearly at the point where I'm like, I'm starting to feel a little fatigue, a little bit. I say a little fatigue. And I say a little fatigue because I'm at the point of talking about something where I know I shouldn't be talking about this no more. Like I shouldn't be doing this. Like I should stop. Like I tell people to like not even people, my homies. Marco, what I do, bro? All dogs win today. Hey, I kind of look. I could see that. Look. I don't think they're gonna win this game, but Green Bay, I did have a case for look. They're gonna stop They're gonna stop CD Lamb and them boys from trying to get the ball out of Dak hands. They're gonna get the ball out of Dak hands, and then the running back gonna work out for them. That's how they work. Now we're seeing it at 3. We're seeing Kansas City at 3. Um, but the Bengals, no, nah, I don't see it happening, bro. I can see the people get to them, but I don't see the Bengals, bro. I don't see the Bengals. Like I like the Lions more than I like the Bengals, and I like the Packs. I like the Packs, bro. So nah, Bengals ain't got it for me. I like the Ravens here, bro. I know, like this is why I say I shouldn't be saying this. I shouldn't be saying this. I should not be saying this. I shouldn't be saying this. But I like the damn Ravens. Yeah. I'm more like I'm sure as soon as I start winning, as soon as I win the both teams score, and as soon as I win this Pacheco bet, I'm gonna tell myself I should be betting the Ravens. Because everything gonna work out, right? This is my last looking bet that I like before the game. I'm like, I'm not gonna take the 6, 7.5. I know this line is gonna be better during the game. But I think I am gonna be on these boys live. And yeah. Yeah, man, that's how it is for me, bro. I really love y'all to death, bro. It's Who-Bangin Sports Talk. Best bet today. Both teams to score in the first quarter. I got plus 115. Keep it transparent with you. But I'm giving it out at plus 110. You don't gotta retweet my shit no more. Like it engage farm. Somebody said I engage farm the other day. That shit kind of pissed me off, bro. Y'all don't gotta realize I am definitely human. I'm more human than anybody. So if you see me out there on Twitter and you try to engage with me and shit, with your face not involved and shit, I'm gonna be like, God, leave nigga. I'm trying to come at you, but I'm not. I love you to death. But exactly, I love you to death. I hope, like I said, I hope everybody win. If I win, I want you to win. I'm putting the money up, like you know what I'm saying. I told you I didn't take the under yet. I like the under. You know what I'm saying, that game, but I'll talk to y'all. Yeah, follow me on Twitter. Try win on Twitter. Both teams to score. Green Bay game. We out.